we saw you not letting Pacer players help your teammates up and stuff like that. Does doing things like that really increase team competitiveness and cohesiveness?
I don't know. It's just how I play. I don't know if it increases it or not. You know, we're out there competing.
What does it do for you?
It does nothing for me. It's just how I play.
Is that just trying to get under the opponent's skin?
No, it's just how I play.
KG's kind of famous for that kind of stuff. Is that something you picked up from him, or that he taught you that can give you an advantage?
No. I've been working with, I give Ryan Adams a lot of credit. You know, he's been with me since day one. You know, we've been working. Day in and day out, as much as possible. You know, in the beginning, you know, I can only move so much, but you know, I've just been continuing trying to work and shoot the ball in confidence.
What does Ron do that's different than other coaches who have helped you with shooting in the past?
It's hard to put a finger on it. You know, we started long, you know, a couple months back. You know, for us fundamentally starting really close to the rim. It's so much stuff. You know, they continue to critique me and stay on me with my shot. So you got to ask him. You know, I think he's helped improve Avery Bradley. You know, he's shooting the box extremely well. And I told Ron when I come back, I want to shoot like Avery.
He's doing what he does best. As far as him being 100%, you got to ask him. I don't know, but he looks good to me.
How does he improve your game?
He's put me in spots where I can succeed. You know, he's calling the plays. He's the coach under on the floor, and he's making me look good. So I'm just playing alongside of him and just feeding off of him. He played hard. He gave us an extra boost. I mean, he got us going when we were out of rhythm by his blocks, his chase down blocks, his tip dunk at the end of the quarters. You know, he played hard. That's what we needed him to do.
It's been good, man. You know, we're trying to figure out a time to get in a boxing ring or something and see who's actually tougher.
But this team doesn't win much. What's it like to go through this almost every night? It cannot be a pleasant experience, even at this level of playing in the NBA.
Man, I guess you only come to the games because you have to, or what?
No,
you don't enjoy it? All right, yeah. All right.
No, I don't. Not really.
No?
It's much better to ask winning questions.
Okay. We're gonna try to win, and that's what we do. You know, we're not focused on the last loss, and if you accept losing, you become a loser, and it's hard to come do your job. So we're just trying to win the next game. You know, it didn't say half L or half win. It's just a loss. So you know, losing is not good, and it's a terrible interview right now. Sorry, guys, I'm out of it. You know, yeah, we competed, but we lost, so we're trying to win.
I loved it. I thought he was great. I thought he did a great job on Hibbert. He was really locked in and engaged. I played him right through the quarter and didn't even think about bringing him out until I saw him huffing and puffing on his way down the floor with about 9 or 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and you know, I thought he did a really good job, and I think, you know, so he was 7 for 15, Bass was 7 for 13. I really thought they were so locked in. Those would have been 9 for 13 or 9 for 15 days against normal teams. But you know, again, this is a good defense. It's hard to score on them. The difference between our shots tonight and our shots the other night aren't that much with regard to where you're shooting from, who's shooting it. It's the level of contest that you're facing, because of their length and their aggressiveness and their commitment to guarding as a unit. You know, I don't know. I said this before the game. I'd be very interested to know where they are historically over a 2-year run, because defensively they're elite in every way that you would evaluate them. So this is my thought after tonight. You know, I was out there and I'm watching it and I'm thinking back, because I watched the first 2 games we played against Indiana on film. The first one we threw up some shots and had an 8-point lead at halftime, but it wasn't real crisp, but we made a bunch of shots. And second half we got dominated. There we got completely dominated the whole time. And then tonight we just looked like a different basketball team. We looked better. We looked more fluid. We got better shots. Even the ones that were contested were You know, we got pretty good looks. I don't know how many turnovers we had for the game. I guess 8 turnovers for the game. I mean, so I was pretty pleased with how we looked as a basketball team. I think the part that makes me feel better is at least there's some visual evidence of improvement.